Is this the most scenic route in the system? I'm on a mission to ride every King County Metro route. What better way to remember the journeys than by ranking the routes on a tier list? This ranking is entirely subjective based on routing, frequency, adjacent land uses, scenery, safety, and mostly vibes. Today I'm at the Vashon Ferry and Water Taxi Terminal on, well, Vashon Island. The service, along with the 119, provide the sole public transit options for the island. The 118 stretches the length of the landmass from north to south, with its other end being the Tahlequah Ferry Terminal. On weekdays, there are 20 trips with variable frequency in each direction during its span of service from about 5:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. On weekends, it's even much worse. After the new flyer leaves the dock, we proceed south via Vashon Highway Southwest, where we stay for the vast majority of the route. The bus quickly climbs the ridge away from the water and straight into what doesn't feel like an urban or even a suburban area. It's almost a taste of rural America, if rural America was filled with granola making artists. For real though, the islanders I have met over time have always been among the nicest around. With minimal parking near the dock and the cost of bringing a car on the ferry every day can get wildly expensive, the route is dotted with all sorts of small park and ride lots to help shuttle passengers. In fact, you don't even really need to wait at a stop. Just flag the driver down wherever, and as long as it's safe to do so, they'll pick you up. Small communities filled with shops, restaurants, religious buildings, art, and community spaces are dotted along the path like this charming node of Vashon. As we approach Burton, Quartermaster Harbor can be seen through the trees. On the other side of the village, the views open up more, as does my jaw as it hits the floor. Is this real life? But once again, it's time to climb up a ridge away from the water and back into the woods. We finally make our first real turn onto 131st Avenue Southwest, and before long, we start dropping back down in elevation as we make our way to our southern terminus stop, Tahlequah Ferry Terminal. In January 2026, Route 118 had an average weekday ridership of 262. Now, to the ranking. The schedule leaves a lot to desire, and ridership is low. Even so, the island seems to still embrace transit in its own way, probably due to having to rely on ferries to go anywhere else. Between the woods, farms, and those sweet, sweet Puget Sound views, the scenery is absolutely bonkers. For that, I give it an A tier.